Alright, today we bring you the return of Liang APC. I've played this deck quite a bit. Actually, let me have a look at what my win rate is. 90%. It says I've only played 11 games, which is not that many. I guess that's this season. I've been playing the deck. I feel like I've been playing the deck quite a bit, but I guess not. I think the deck's pretty good. The problem is it can't beat 2-range ever. Like, it has literally 0 outs to 2-range units. I could play Orca instead of Predator. That might give me some outs to 2-range. But the Predator's so good in this metagame because it beats up on Scorpions, which are really common. So I don't really want to do that. It's also, Predator's great with Liang. So I'm not a huge fan of switching the Predator out. But that is the weakness of the deck. Like, if I queue into MLRS or Giga I can maybe beat because Giga's so nerfed now, but MLRS is basically impossible to beat. If I play against MLRS Razorback, the matchup is fully unwinnable. So yeah, we're probably gonna just accept the fact that we lose to 2-range. That is the biggest problem with the deck. I will showcase the deck though in this video, and I think the deck's pretty good. Like I said, it is just you will lose so badly to 2-range and you'll be sad. And in Rivals, people tend to build decks that don't have any auto-lose matchups. That's like a really common thing in Rivals. You hardly ever see decks with just a straight-up, I lose to this thing. So, it's not going to be... I don't think this deck's going to take the meta by storm. But it is fun to play. This guy I have to be a little bit careful of because he does pop cap. He's pop capped me the last couple of times we've played. He doesn't do it like super egregiously from the start of the game. But when we get close to a missile firing, he will start retreating from one-man squads pretty aggressively. So I do need to be a little bit careful about how many squads I make against him. Alright, looks like we're going to get first missile here. Actually, is that shot going to win? Yes, just. Alright, cool. Let's back this one up. And we'll start making APCs. You can't pop cap an APC. Yeah, look, you see. I guess not. No, you know what? I just got PTSD from the amount of times he's done it. He isn't really pop capping me at all right now. It's just the PTSD speaking. But yeah, I'm gonna make APCs because you can't pop cap an APC. Let's back these up and Liang. Shit. Live. No. That's such a loss. Oh, wow, they both died. Alright, so this Liang was a huge throw. Huge spew on the Liang value there. I think this is Banshee is a huge problem with Liang as well, because Liang's so slow and it dies to one Banshee shot. It's incredibly easy for a Banshee to come in and clean up a Liang. And that is one of the biggest issues with Liang right now. Everyone plays Banshee, and a single Banshee will just show up and kill your Liang. I guess we need Pitbull here. Oh shit, that Obelisk is bad for me. That Obelisk is very bad for me. Yeah, I think I've lost this missile. Yeah. Obelisk is a problem. I think Obelisk is the best command. I think Kane is the best commander for Nod tank decks at the moment, simply because Predator is so good against you, and Kane is really the best way to deal with that. Like, Kane will smash you if you don't have shit, that was the wrong unit. Kane will smash you. Predator will smash you if you don't have Kane, is what I'm trying to say. Probably need to pay attention to this game a little bit more. I don't know if another Predator was the best call. Definitely Pitbulls rather than Predators. Shit. I don't think I can beat that Obelisk. Yeah, that Obelisk is gonna fucking destroy me. Obelisk is so good, man. Kane is actually just so good right now. Yeah, Kane is just insane at the moment. That Obelisk completely wrecked me. Yeah, both Obelisks. I just lost 2 missiles to Obelisk.
3, 2, 1. New objective available.
That was definitely a matchup where I would have been way better off with an Orca.
Building online.
I think I just never took control of the map enough. Like, you need to be in a position where the obelisk is not a great play, like where you can kill the obelisk quickly. If your opponent can make the obelisk like he did, where it can shoot multiple vehicles without you being able to take it out quickly, then you can never win. Because I have no air units, so obelisk is always going to be great versus me. I'll just go straight into tank against these bikes. This is my least favorite map at the moment. I absolutely hate this map. It's so boring. Like, the games take absolutely forever because it's so hard to actually pressure the other pad ever. Yeah, I mean, look at this. It's so tedious. Such a tedious map. Absolutely hate this map.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Pretty good map for double harvester, actually, because it's just so impossible to pressure them off the pads.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna have to like suicide my entire army to fire this missile.
Unit lost.
This is a very bad map to not have air units on.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
I assume there's also a tech unit at some point. That's why he went double harvester. That thing's going to be a problem.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
God, these mutants, bro. These mutants are so hard to kill. Alright, I think we finally got there.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright, GG. What a grind. That map is so dumb.
Unit lost. You are victorious.
Grinder coming out. This is a good turret map, actually. Turret here is pretty much always great. Okay, you've abused your privilege too much. Anyone who emotes before their previous emote has finished, I instantly mute. That's like you're emoting way too much if you don't even let your first emote finish. That jump jet I see? Oh my god. I really hate the jump jet change. Jump jets are such a crap unit at the moment.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Okay. Confusing and scary.
Unit ready.
No idea what he's doing.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Is he no half or something? Like, what's happening? He gets so many units so quickly. No, he's not even no half. I've never, I mean, like, I was about to say I've never seen someone send every single unit they make at the harvester, but that would just be a lie. So, not gonna say it. And yet here we have it once again, the wild harvester hunter in his element.
Unit lost.
He knows I'm playing Liang as well, right? Like, if ever there's a time to not wildly send every unit you have at the harvester, it's against Liang, who can just make a Liang drone and protect their harvester. Oh shit, that's not good. Blocked out by the turret.
Nuclear warhead launched. launched.
Yeah, that turret won in the missile.
Major structural damage received. Unit lost.
To start getting some APCs in this matchup. APC is incredibly good against jump jet deck.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
We're dropping the tank. Ready for action. APC. Oh, music to my ears. Ready, crystal. Ready, girl. Shut cranking it up. We're all done.
Oh, he got the harvester. I guess it's over.
Ready.
Tank coming in. Easy pickings.
Unit lost. Harvester ready.
Light them up. All right. Ready, no targeting. Blast them. Move it up.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
AP, one to fire. One to fire.
One shockwave trooper just won't die. It's like eating a pop cap the entire game. Wow, that is a weird turret. That is a very weird turret spot. Alright, GG. He did get my harvester though, so theoretically he's the real winner.
Objective complete. Three, two, one. New objective available.
I do think there's a way to make this deck better, but I haven't quite worked it out yet.
Unit ready.
Maybe it should play jump jets. Or like Rhino instead of Dog, maybe? It does feel like, I mean, the main thing the deck needs is kind of like, needs like an Orca. Jump jets, I wonder if jump jets would help enough with 2 range. Like maybe jump jets are good enough to make you not lose to MLRS and Giga Cannon. Although I don't think so, because the main problem is Razorback plus MLRS, and Razorback shreds jump jets, so I'm not sure that would actually help that much. Should I save this Pitbull to try and Liang it?
Unit ready.
The age-old question. We're getting to the point where I would Liang. If this Pitbull is... Yeah, this Pitbull's still healthy. I'd probably leave. No, I can't. I have to make shots. It's so sad. The thing is, the thing about Rivals is because of the way the game is built, the pop cap system, it's just so infrequently better to save a unit than it is to lose it. Like, saving a unit and being able to heal it back up is just not that good compared to just building a new unit. It's such a weird RTS where you're so heavily incentivized to throw away your units.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
But you get rewarded so heavily for it in Rivals, and you don't really get rewarded for saving them at all.
Missile cancelled. Missile
Alright, we're going to get quite a lot of value from this Liang. But it's like, the value is just more Tiberium. That's why you have to play the APC, because you need something to use the Tiberium on.
unit ready.
Like, there has to be a reason for you to Liang your units. And that reason is you can now make 90 cost APCs. Oh, Giga Cannon? That's not good for me. That is my worst case. Let's just attack it with everything and see what happens.
Unit lost.
I attacked it with everything and I just about killed it. Feels good, man.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Alright, now we can heal up this APC. Wow, you can't put a Liang drone in that tile? What the fuck? That's so surreal. Why?
Unit lost.
Yeah, I should maybe try jump jets with this deck to see if they help enough against 2 range. That might be the, maybe I'll do that now, in fact. Maybe I'll put some jump jets in. I think I'd have to cut the missiles though.
Destroyed. Three.
Okay, I'm gonna try jump jet instead of missile, but I'm concerned about air units because my only anti-air is Pitbull and APC now. I can get missiles out of the APC, but paying 90 for a missile trooper is not great. So I'm a little worried. We lost this matchup to Kane last time. Don't know if that'll be any different. Like, we're still going to be very weak to Kane. The deck is just inherently weak to Kane.
online. Unit
I'm not even
ready.
sure that making shots is good.
Ready to melt the enemy. Drop in the face.
Alright, see you, Steve.
Capacitors on the move.
Unit ready.
I definitely shouldn't have made Pitbull, because then he'll just make a Scorpion.
Unit lost.
Where's the cranking it up?
Unit lost. Unit
Hey, a
ready.
Scorpion, what a surprise.
Ready for action.
Maybe that's fine, because I have Pred. He shouldn't be able to afford a... Oh.
Unit
Well, luckily we have the cheaty jump jets, so it doesn't matter, we don't get blocked out. Ah, crutchy jump jet unit. Such a crutch. I misplayed and got blocked out, but it's okay because I have jump jets in my deck.
Unit lost.
Um,
Unit ready.
yeah, I kind of want to Liang my two vehicles here.
Unit ready.
Yeah, this is the problem with Liang. This is the biggest problem with Liang in this meta game. Banshee is just too good against Liang. It one-shots it and it has Raider, so it's like impossible to avoid it happening. That's definitely the problem.
Where's the action? Shut up. Tank armor move. Drop in the face. Predator. Get it. Go. Blast. Ready. Push out Pitbull in a dog fight. Ready. No blast. All right. Let Pitbull in a dog blast. Easy. Nope.
Unit ready.
All right. Where's the action? Tank division. Take it. Shockwave.
I should just make jump jets again.
Unit lost. Unit
He's going for my harvester because he wants to play a cane,
Drop in the face. Capacitors on the jump jet.
but he's not going to get there.
Unit ready. Nuclear
Alright,
warhead
GG.
launched. Unit lost.
Banshee should not want... Like, Liang needs hit points. Liang needs a hit point boost for sure.
You are victorious.
That's a huge problem with Liang at the moment.
3.
The correct build of this deck is almost certainly Sling over Pitbull,
Harvest.
because then you have enough anti-air power,
Unit ready.
since you can just use Slings to beat basically every air unit in the game. I just really don't want to play Slingshot.
Unit ready.
I also just like, I hate Slingshot. I hate it both against and with. Like, I'm also fully willing to admit I'm just terrible at playing Slingshot, because I really don't practice that unit very much.
Building online.
Just I keep having the same opening, and I don't feel like it favors me that much.
Shot cranking it up. Just cranking it up. Shot dropping the. Where's the action?
Unit
This map is also going to be really bad for me because the mobility of the air units is going to beat my ground units pretty hard.
Unit lost.
This is a great map to be playing light air.
Unit ready.
Can you hear me now?
Unit lost.
Shockwave. Ready for anything. Blast them. Pitbull in a dog fight. Music to my ears. Drop in the face.
Nuclear
So
missile
close.
launched.
So close to getting it.
Major structural damage received.
Where's the music?
Pitbull here, what up?
Unit ready.
Drop crank.
Reporting. Pitbull ready to fight. Pitbull ready.
Yeah, the Banshees and the Venoms are going to be very hard to beat on this map.
Predator reporting. Pitbull in a dog fight. Fight.
Predator. Shockwave moving. Gonna hit him. Crank. Easy.
Pitbull ready to fight. A fight.
Lighten them up. Gonna hit
Blast them. We'll rip through.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Pitbull in green light.
shot drop in the
Unit
face.
ready.
Arm shot.
Blast them. You the joint. Reporting. Pitbull ready to fight. Tank division.
Shot cranking.
Pitbull burning green light. Reporting. Pitbull, my Pitbull. Pedal to the metal.
Getting a cookie.
Oh dear. There's the Obelisk. That's GG. My deck is so bad against Obelisk.
I'm on it. Take this last fight. Moving up.
Unit lost.
Just point.
All right, let's fight.
Gonna hit him.
Missile cancelled.
Powering up thruster. Predator cannon loaded.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Jump jet active.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Missile.
Yeah, my deck is so bad against Obelisk. This map was really rough for me as well. My units are so slow and ground-based. This is a really tough map against light air.
Field control. 1. New objective received.
Got it.
Yeah, this is a this is a really bad map pool for this deck actually.
Unit ready.
What is it you can't drop in this deck? I don't know what you mean. You can drop anything in this deck. You could just change the deck entirely. If you want to play a good deck, I would recommend probably not this one. I just play this one for fun. I have been doing quite well with it, but today I've been doing pretty poorly.
Unit ready.
People ready to bite. My bite is bigger than my bar. All right, let's support it.
Building online. Unit ready.
Shockwave ready to melt them. We're dropping.
People here green light.
Shock up.
Predator tank. Predator tank's gonna be a problem. I need my own Predator. Oh no, I was just playing the deck.
Where's the action?
It wasn't a like requested set of units.
Burning rubber.
Yeah, this Predator's a problem. I have to make my own Predator to fight it.
Predator gonna hit it full in a dog fight.
Unit ready.
I guess I can just make jump jets. I keep forgetting they're in my deck.
Ready? I'm on. Light them up. Gonna hit it full. Ready?
Shock push our cranky.
People ready.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Left out.
Green light. Hit full in a dog fight.
Shockwave.
Light blast them. Burning rubber.
Oh, his Predator just attacked my shocks the entire time.
Tank division.
Unit
Seems
lost.
like a mistake for Sideshower.
Easy pickings. Gonna hit them hard.
I think it's shocks up here.
Light them.
Dropping.
Yeah, it's shocks up there. I don't really have anything to clear those easily.
Double time.
Unit lost.
Predator tank. People here moving out. People ready for anything.
Unit lost.
Predator.
Let's stick together.
Alright, let's get an APC so we're not just shock mirroring.
Easy. I'm on it. Hey, light them up.
This should be a reasonably good matchup for me. Because I can just make APCs and Preds. I haven't seen anything that stops me doing that. I'm gonna make another Pred, because he's most likely has to make a Pred to beat my APC.
Ready for action. Predator on. Light them up. Easy pick. Light them. I'm on it. We'll rip through them.
Unit ready.
Prepare Predator. A hit full in a few the juice. Ready.
Yeah, he's just made a Predator tank.
Tank division. Predator tank rolling.
Unit ready.
Full in an APC. Ready for a heat blast. Predator cannon. Drone we do cool. Let's rock it. Blast them. APC hit and run. Light easy pick. Predator. Easy hit. People here first. Light them up. From the drone contain calculate. He's gonna hit them hard. People with tank division. People. I see you.
Unit lost.
Predator awaiting prey. Hit full in a dog fight. Hit full in a dog fight.
Unit lost.
So many Preds.
People here with us. Coming in clear, command. AP Predator. AP. Light them up.
Talon. Talon is not a problem for this deck. This deck doesn't care about Talon at all.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Predator gonna hit him hard. Hit full pedal to the metal.
Unit lost.
Gonna hit him hard.
Yeah, we have APC and Predator tank to beat. Oh, sorry, and Pitbull to beat the Talon.
Unit ready.
Talon's way too slow a unit to worry me at all. Doesn't really kill my relevant units.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Alright, we're gonna have another extremely slow, grindy game.
Building online.
This map is truly terrible for this deck. This is such a bad map for this deck. Takes the Predator so long to go anywhere. Maybe the correct play on this map is actually to simply make
Unit ready.
just to focus on the bottom two pads and ignore the top one, because then my very slow moving fortressy units can just idle on the bottom of the map and still control two pads. He's going straight into Pred. No, he's going missiles. That's surprising.
Unit ready.
Pedal to people here with us. People ready for anything. People ready to fight. Support it.
Unit ready.
People ready to race. Blast a fight. People here. People ready. People ready moving out.
Weird play.
Burning rubber.
Nuclear missile launched.
We know that Predator's going to be really good against him, so we'll definitely make Predator. Yeah, and he's got his own Predator. I really hated the change. I know it's been forever, and I complain about it all the time, but I'm going to complain about it again. I really, really hate the change where Predators two-shot pit bulls. I think that was a terrible change. It just makes the War Factory mirror in GDI so weird, because pit bulls are absolutely worthless in the GDI War Factory mirror when both players have tanks. Whereas like bike tank is really interesting, like bike Scorp is really interesting, and pit bulls versus Scorps is interesting. And then GDI is just, you make Predator, it beats everything by a shitload. Like, the only thing that can beat a Predator in the War Factory, or even compete with a Predator in the War Factory, is MLRS, because it has 2 range. Otherwise, the Predator just batters everything, which is so dumb.
Unit lost. Warning.
Oh shit, I'm getting iron cannons as well. That's awkward.
Unit lost.
I just got completely run over on this missile.
Launched. Building online. Major structural damage.
I think I probably invested too much into the APCs, which were not great. I was thinking I didn't want to get into a shock trooper mirror, but actually I just lost because he had loads of shock troopers and I had none.
Unit ready.
I should probably also avail myself of my jump jet troopers. Oh shit.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yeah, like you can have an almost 1 hit point
Unit lost.
Predator tank and it'll still beat a pit bull, because pit bulls are so bad against Predators.
Activated. Unit ready.
I think I've lost this missile. And the game. Alright, so what we learned this game is that the most important thing in this matchup is actually shock troopers and Predators.
Unit lost.
Like, we clearly can't win with APCs and Predators. You have to make shock troopers.
Mission failed. Control.
Alright, game number 3.
2.
We now know we cannot really make APCs though, unless we're winning. So we have to go Predators. I also think I'm gonna go Dog Predator and not make a pit bull. I'm just gonna make a dog to stall against his dogs. Is he gonna dog again? Maybe I'll go dog in response. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if the second dog is good. Maybe it is. It's just an annoying unit to have on the field.
Unit ready.
It takes forever to clear it out. So maybe the second dog is good?
Unit ready.
I mean, killing a missile trooper with dogs and Predator isn't that difficult. The problem is just clearing out these dogs just takes so long, I might just lose the missile to them. It seems that way. I guess I can switch into jump jet. Just do this. Seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
Weapon launched. Unit lost. Unit
I don't want to make shocks yet because he has 2 of them already. So I'd be pretty far behind going into a shock mirror here.
Unit
But I
ready.
will need some shocks. Like, shock is clearly a very important unit in this matchup. We saw that last game.
Warning. Enemy
Yikes,
ion
bro.
cannon activated. Unit lost.
Is that even good?
Unit ready.
It's like 120 for one. It's like a slight loss of economy for a slight gain of tempo. I think it would make sense near the end of the missile, but this early on, he isn't really doing much with it. Because I can just rebuild and get back to the middle in time. Like, they didn't clear my units at a relevant time of the game.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I don't think it was a particularly good play. It just didn't. It wasn't relevant timing. Yeah.
Nuclear missile launched. Enemy base destroyed. Switching battlefield control.
That's one of the more fun parts of Rivals for me, is when you're playing the same matchup over and over, trying to work out how you're supposed to play the matchup. I think that's like working out what units are critical in the matchup. I think that's really interesting.
New objective available.
I think that's also like probably my biggest strength in Rivals, because I don't micro as well as the best players. But I think I'm better than most people at identifying what the correct thing to do in each spot is. Which is also why when people are like really comfortable with their decks, I can't really beat the good players who are super comfortable with their decks. Because they know what they're doing just as well as I do. I think a tournament where you had random decks assigned to you, that would be where I'd shine. Because I've played everything so many times. You get like a new random deck each match or something.
Unit ready.
People ready to
The old bikers. I've got a lot of bikers, but I have Mighty Pitbull ready to block. He also seems to be trying to beat my Shocks top with bikes. I don't know who wins this matchup. It looks like the Shocks are going to win. Oh, Giga Cannon. Well, that's interesting, because we can check out if we're good against 2 range. Although, this is a... yeah, I don't know if this is a fair test. I don't know if we're going to learn that much here. Also, my main concern is really Razorback with MLRS. That's the thing that really smashes this deck. And Giga Cannon is not Razorback MLRS. Hello? Aggressive. Let's waste them. You said it, Jump Jet Trooper.
powering up thrusters. APC rolling.
Unit ready.
Let's fly. Let's get that. Let's Predator cannon.
Okay, well, yeah. Not the greatest final game, but there are some games with Liang. Liang War Factory deck. I do believe the Pitbull should maybe be Slingshot.
You are
I also
victorious.
think this map pool seemed quite weak. We played a lot of maps where this deck was not great. If I look at the match history, this is not a deck I would play on Broken Mesa or Fertile Basin. Twin Pillars it's okay on. Down the middle it's probably decent on. Fighting Pit it's decent on. And that's kind of all the maps I played. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.